Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know, guys. Hello, everybody. I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Great, everything is audible. There's no issues at all. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so how was your day, guys? Please do let me know. How was your day, guys? Please do let me know. I'm fine, guys. Thank you so much for asking. Good, very good, fantastic. That's awesome. Okay, so in today's class, we are going to continue from where we had left yesterday. We are going to start with our HTML questions that we were doing. There were 3 questions that were left, so I think so we'll be able to complete that. And once that has been done, we are going further with our CSS as well. Okay, my biggest problem is how do I contact DevTown in case of any emergency? If there is any emergency, you can contact us on LinkedIn if that's the case, or on the Discord channel. You can contact us right over there as well. So, yeah, good. Okay, so now that we have done, can somebody remind me what have we covered yesterday? What are the different things that we have learned yesterday, guys? Can somebody let me know what are the different things that we have learned in our yesterday's class? Please do let me know, guys. Can we do it on Notepad++? No, Keshav, you have to use the what was his name? Code Sandbox itself. Okay. We learned about tags. We learned about some basic things itself. Paragraph tag, def tags. Okay. P tag. Okay. The HTML tag. Okay. Great. We learned about the head body tag. Okay. Great. Button tag. Good. Metadata inside of the heading. Great. Okay, so we are going to continue from right over there itself. Today we are going to look at some other particular case studies that we had made in HTML. Once we are covered with that, we'll be starting out with CSS as well. Will that be fine, guys? Please do let me know. Will that be fine? Please do let me know, guys. Will that be fine? Please do let me know. Good. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So, in the meanwhile, guys, if you guys have any questions, any queries, you can join the Discord channel. Like I've already told you guys that the PDF that we are currently using, that won't be shared with anybody on the Telegram group or on the WhatsApp channels. So if you want the access to the PDFs and you want to be a part of the community that we have built, okay, you want to talk to the other students, you want to talk to the instructors that are there from various different companies, so you could join the Discord channel that is there in the description of the video. At the end of the day, we will be making it compulsory, so it would be best if you are joining it as soon as possible itself. Okay, like I've already told you guys that you have to use code sandbox, you cannot use anything else. So yeah. Okay, so can we start with our today's class, guys? Please do let me know. Can we start with our today's class, guys? Please do let me know that. Can we start with our today's class, guys? Please do let me know. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me just open up the PDF once. Okay, great. So we have covered everything up till here. Now we are going to start with making a list in HTML. So let's get started without wasting any more time, guys. Okay, so our problem statement is extremely simple. For this particular problem statement, you have to do is type out the HTML to create an unordered list. Okay, so now there are 2 types of list in HTML. Okay, there are the unordered list and then there are the ordered list. Now, as you are able to understand from the words unordered and ordered, in the case of unordered list, it's more like there's no order amongst the. So, what is a list? Okay, whenever you create a list in your home as well. So, for example, your mother says that, okay, you have to go to the vegetable shop to buy some vegetables, and this is a list that I've created for you guys. You have to use this particular list to buy the items, whatever the items that you want to purchase. Okay, so in those list itself, there are two kinds of lists that might be the case. The first one would be something like a bullet points. Okay, there's no order within them. The first one is HTML, the second one is your CSS, the third one is your JavaScript. So there's no order that is there. Okay, we don't know which is the first one, we don't know what is the last one as well. There's no order right over here. These type of bulleted lists are called as unordered list in case of your HTML and in HTML. Okay, in the case of ordered list, there is some order right over here. For example, first the HTML, second CSS, third you are having your JavaScript. So right over here you are placing an order that at the first number you are having HTML, on the second number you are having your CSS, on the third number you are having your JavaScript. So these are the two kinds of lists that are possible in HTML. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this lists? Please do let me know. Like I said, the unordered list, there is no order within them. Okay, you use bullet points. Okay, for example, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, there's bullet points, there's no order right over there. Okay, in case of ordered lists, you're having 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, some kind of order, that you have some kind of hierarchy that you're maintaining inside the list itself. These are the two lists that are possible inside of HTML. We are going to look at both of them right now. The first thing that we are going to look at is how to create an unordered list inside of HTML. Okay, we want to create an unordered list inside of HTML. To be able to create that, whenever you create an list in your daily life, so what you do is you take a piece of paper. You take a piece of paper, and then on that particular piece of paper, you put down your items. Okay, it's for example HTML. Then the second item, that is your CSS. And the third item, that is your JavaScript. So this entire paper is called as the list itself. This entire paper is called as the list, and each of the items that are present in the list is called as the list item. Okay, each of the items that is present on the list itself is called as the list item. So we want to create that right now. Okay, so let's try to do that. Let's go back to our coding part itself. Let's open up our website, and this is where we are going to write our code. We'll be removing everything inside of the body. Okay, I will start writing our code right over here. So first we need to create a list. As this is an unordered list, okay, as this is an unordered list, we're using the UL tag. Okay, the full form of UL tag is unordered list. Now, whenever you are writing the UL tag, that means you are creating a particular page. Okay, this particular page that you had, on which you had written down all the list items, that page itself is the UL tag. Okay, this is the UL tag right over here. Inside of it, every single item is called as a list item. Okay, every single list item is called as a list item itself. We'll go back, and for example, the first item that we want to create is HTML. So we'll be using the LI tag. The full form is list item. Okay, we're going to write HTML inside of it. That is the first item that we are having. Then we will be creating our second item. So again, LI tag, that is for denoting the second item, that is CSS. And then we are having another item inside of the list. Let's put on LI tag once again, and we are going to have JS written right over here. Once you are saving this, you're going back to your website, reloading the page. As you are able to see, you are getting HTML, CSS and JavaScript listed out as an unordered list with bullet points in front of it on your screen. Now doing the exact same thing, UL tag basically means unordered list. Okay, UL tag basically means unordered list. Okay, so now if you want to convert this into an ordered list, instead of having your bullet points right over there, if I want to have numbers, okay, in that particular case, what should I do? So that will be an ordered list. Okay, that would be an ordered list. So the type of list right now, this page that we have created right over here, we need to change it from a UL tag, okay, from a UL tag to an OL tag, or an ordered list tag. Okay, on an ordered list tag. Okay, so now that we have to change this list that we have created from having bullet points right over here, so let me just remove these bullet points, and I want to change this to numbers. For example, 1 HTML, 2 CSS, and 3 JavaScript right over here. So this page itself, this type of page, that is the type of list that we have created, is an OL. Okay, is an OL type, that is an ordered list. That will be an OL tag that we have to put right over there. So we just have to replace the UL tag with the OL tag, and that will create our ordered list. There's nothing else that we have to do, just replace the UL with OL. Then we have to save this particular tag, and then we want to get to the website, reload the page, and as you are able to see, we have got an ordered list on our screen. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, great. Now, what if I don't want like numbers? I don't want 1, 2, 3 written right over there. I want ABC written right over there. So what can I do? So each of these tags contains some special attributes to it as well that you can change. Okay, some special features to it, some special conditions to it that you can change itself. Now these are called as attributes. Okay, each of these tags that exist have its very own attributes as well. Right now I want to change one attribute. Instead of having 1, 2, 3 listed right over there, I want to create ABC. What is the meaning of LI? Like I said, OL tag basically creates the page itself. That is, this is an ordered list, but each of the items that are present in the list are called as list items. Each of the items, so the first list item is your HTML, so that needs to be put in an LI tag. Then you are having a CSS, so you want to put it that as a list item as well. So that is where the LI tag comes in. The full form is list item. Okay, so like I explained right now, each of these tags have its very own attributes associated with it, very own parameters associated with it that you can change at any point of time. So right now I want to change 1, 2, 3 with ABC. To be able to do that, the attribute that I have to change is the type attribute. Okay, I have to change the type attribute to, let's say, small a. Okay, I'm changing the type attribute. I'm having an attribute called as type that I'm changing it to small a. By doing that, if I'm going back to my website and reloading the page, as you're able to see, my pointers, okay, my pointers have changed from 1, 2, 3 to ABC itself. Okay, from ABC. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Guys, are you able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. Now, what if I don't want small ABC? I want capital ABC. So you can change the type to capital A right over here. Okay, changing the type to capital A. If I'm going back to my website and reloading the page, as you are able to see, the list items, all the pointers get changed to capital ABC. If I want it to be changed to Roman numerals, let's say small Roman numerals, I have to put small I right over here. Okay, I have to put small I right over here. It will change my indexes to Roman numerals, small Roman numerals. If I want it to be changed to capital Roman numerals, I have to change this to small capital I. Doing that will change my all the indexes to capital Roman numerals itself. Now, what if I don't want to start from 1, 2, 3? I want to start from, let's say, 4. Okay, I want to start from 4 itself. 4, 5, 6. These are the indexes that I want right over there. So for that, there is another attribute that you can have. So you can, each of these tags can have multiple attributes that you can change. Right now, I'm changing the start attribute. Okay, I'm changing the start attribute to, let's say, 4. Okay, I'm changing the start attribute to, let's say, 4 right over here. Okay, so attributes are basically properties that are associated with each of these tags that are there. Every tag has its unique set of properties that you can change. So right now, for example, in the OL tag, I want to change the numbers to like letters. I want to change where it starts. I want to change the pattern that it appears. So to do that, I will be using these attributes. I will be changing these attributes right over here. So I'm putting my attribute at as 4 itself. Okay, then I have to go back, I have to reload my page, and as you're able to see, now my indexes are just starting with 4. So I'm having 4, 5 and 6 as my indexes. Let's say that I don't want it to start from 4. I want it to be reversed in nature. To do that, I can use the reverse property. Okay, I can use the reverse property. So, so how to access the PDF in the Discord? Very hard to understand. Rudrik, I will just explain it again. It's not that hard. I've almost in every single class I've explained it, but I will explain it once again. So right now, if I'm writing reverse right over here, okay, if I'm writing reverse right over here, so this is another type of attribute that exists. If I'm going back to my website and reloading the page, as you're able to see, now my number is starting from 4, but it is in the reverse order. So it is 432. Okay, it is 432 right over here. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Shruti has asked, sir, we can do the same with the paragraph tag. Then what is the need of these tags? Okay. So, for example, in every single Marvel comics, there can, or like DC comics as well, Superman can be the only particular superhero that is possible. But that does not help out a lot, because in the cases where there's kryptonite, he will die as a little like duckling that he is. So, the same thing applies to HTML as well. There are different tools for every single thing. For example, if you want to implement this as a paragraph tag and later on you want to apply changes to the CSS properties to that, it will be a headache for you. That is the reason why we have these semantic tags that are there. Tags that have, each of them have their own usage. Okay, that is the reason why we have these tags. Okay, so I'm so sorry. So right now, like I said, that these are some attributes that are associated with the OL tag. Okay, that is the ordered list tag. The same thing applies to the UL tag as well. UL tag, that is the unordered list tag, has its very own set of properties. This is an assignment for you guys. Of course, we'll not be asking you to submit this assignment. You have to do it on your own itself. This is something that I want you guys to just like find out. Okay, Google about it and let me know in tomorrow's class. What is the attribute that I will have to change if I want to change the bullets of the UL tag? Okay, if I don't want bullets right over here, okay. I'm so sorry. Like I said, guys, that if you want to change the bullet points, instead of having bullet points, you want a circle, you want a disk or something like that. In that particular case, what is the attribute that you will have to change in the case of the UL tag? I want you guys to find it out. I want you guys to explore about it, Google about it. I want you guys to find out if I want an image as the like index of a particular tag. How can I do that? Can you guys do this particular homework? Please do let me know. Can you guys do this particular homework, guys? Please do let me know. Can you guys do this particular homework? Please do let me know, guys. Can you guys do this particular homework? Please do let me know, guys. Guys, can you do this particular homework? Please do let me know. I'll be asking you the particular question. Okay, I will be asking you the answer for this particular question tomorrow. Okay, I will be asking you the answer for this particular question tomorrow, guys. Can you do that? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, I don't want an answer right now. I don't even know if it is correct or not. I'm going to pretend as if I don't know the answer. So tomorrow, okay, tomorrow I will be asking you the answer for this particular question. I want you guys to be ready with the answer, guys. how to change the which attribute should I use to change it to an image, okay, to a particular another shape itself. Okay, can you guys figure that out? So for example, in the UL tag, okay, in the unordered list, how can I change the bullet points to an image? How can I change that to a circle or a square or a triangle? I need you guys to figure that out tomorrow. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys, will you guys be able to figure that out? Please do let me know. Great. Now somebody was asking again how to access the PDF. So I'll just tell you guys once again right now. This is the video that you guys are currently watching. So let me reduce the volume. Okay, so this is the video that you guys are currently watching right now. So I want you guys to scroll down to the description of the video itself. There you will be able to find even all the assets that are associated with the projects that you will require for the projects will be posted only on the Discord channel. So joining the Discord channel at the end will be necessary, okay, because even for the project that we are going to do, that is the the Google Drive clone that we are going to do, all the assets and the starter code will also be posted on the Discord channel. So you will have to join the Discord channel at the end for completing the project. So that is the reason why I'm saying, guys, in the description of this particular video that you are watching, you can go down below. You will be able to find the link to the Discord channel. I'm just opening it up in a separate tab itself, guys. So you have to open it up in a separate tab and it will just go to the site. And once you are on the Discord channel, as you are able to see, we are almost 42,000 people on the Discord channel right now. We are the second largest tech Discord channel right now. We want to make it the largest. The largest is 66,000. So we want to make sure that by the next 2 months, we're able to cross that as well. So once you click on accept invite, you will be able to join the Discord channel. Once you are in the Discord channel itself, I want you guys to scroll down below. As you're able to see, you are having welcome and intro, general, placement preparation, and resources for bootcamp. In that, inside of the HTML CSS notes, you will be able to find the PDF. You can just click on it and it will get downloaded and you can move on from right over there. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So from here, you will be able to get the access of the PDF that I'm currently using. Let's move on from right over there, guys. I hope that whoever was having the problem with the same is now able to figure that out. Okay. So the next, one of the interesting things that I wanted to share with you guys that I didn't share it beforehand is, let's see what happens if I remove everything. If I remove HTML and head tags. Okay. Right over here, I've removed the HTML and the head tag. Okay, I've removed the body and the head tag as well. I've removed the body and the HTML tag. So right over here, as you are able to see, we just have the title tag and we are having the OL tag and the list items. That's it. Nothing else right over here. So if I am saving this, going back to my website, reloading the page, as you're able to see, nothing changes. We still have first web as the name of the website. We still have the OL tags right over here. Nothing changes right over here. So why are we using this HTML or this head tag or the body tag? Why are we doing that? So if you go do a right click and go to inspect, okay, you do a right click on the website and you go to the inspect option, you will be able to see that even though in the code you haven't written HTML or the head tag, inside of the inside of what the website is showing you, you are able to see that there is the HTML tag, there is the head tag, there is the body tag as well. Everything is already there. Okay, then the question arises then, if that is there, if the browser is so intelligent that even without us typing that, the browser is able to figure that out by itself, why are we writing HTML head and body tags? Why is that done? See, the point being that you could live in your own house, keeping your socks on top of your TV, keeping your bag on top of a refrigerator, keeping your shoes on top of the dresses that you're going to wear tomorrow. You could live in an unorganized manner. It's not going to harm you in any way. But then whenever a particular person is going to come and live at your house, he's going to see your house, he's going to say that, okay, he is a terrible person, he does not know how to organize things properly, and they are never going to come back again. Now when you're coding, it's not just for yourself. Okay, whenever you are usually coding, you are aiming for a job. Inside of a job, there will be thousands of people who will be working on the same code base. They will be using the exact same code. Okay, they will be editing it, they will be changing it continuously. Now if you're not organized, you're not writing it properly, if there is no head tag, there is no body tag, then the person who is going to look at your code will take a lot of time to identify where is the metadata. You will have to go through your entire all the lines of code that you have written just to find the metadata itself. Then that is not what you want. That is the reason why we write the head tag and body tag, so that everything is as organized as possible. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Nikhil, by mistake I've written the wrong graduation year in attendance form. How can I change? No worries in that, Nikhil. Okay, even if it's wrong, there's no issues in that. You just need to make sure that your email is the absolute same and your name has no spelling mistakes. Okay. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Daksha messaged you with all the SS in the Instagram ID. Please reply. Sure, Daksha, after this particular bootcamp, I will definitely do that. Okay. Thank you, Bharti Yogi, for helping them out. Okay. Swastik, sir, I have not received ML Bootcamp certificate of Microsoft and Google, even if I have proof of submission. See, but if you have not got the certificate, either you have made some errors in while filling the forms, you have used some other email ID, or you have submitted the things late, okay, beyond the submission date, or maybe your attendance wasn't right. That is the reason why you have not got the certificates. The certificates have already gone out. There is no problems with that. Okay, great. So let's move on from right over here, guys. I'm so sorry. Right now, I'm going to show you guys the attendance QR for today. Okay, so it will be on my screen for the next 3 seconds itself. You can take up a screenshot and then we'll move on with the rest of the class. So this QR code is on my screen for the next 3 seconds. It's loading. 1, 2, 3. You can note down the time at which I have shown you the QR code. Okay, you can note down the time and you can fill it up accordingly. You will have 30 minutes at the end. Whenever we are ending this particular class, you will have 30 minutes to fill up the attendance form. Okay, so fill it out accordingly. Please do not be late, otherwise you will not be able to get your thing itself. Okay. Mine guy, if you don't understand it, see, whatever I've told you guys on the 7th day of the C++ bootcamp, you can do it on your own as well. Okay, you don't have to, like, it was not a promotion. You have to do it on your own. These are the things that I'm letting you guys know so that you actually know what to do. Otherwise, at the end of the day, you will be landing in some shitty ass company at 1 lakh per annum, and then you will be cursing that I have not studied in my college, I was smoking up with my friends or something like that. So please try to make sure that you are learning as much as possible. And these boot camps are meant to be like, have you guys been to like Baskin Robbins? How many of you guys have been to Baskin Robbins at any point of time? Can you guys let me know? How many of you guys have been to Baskin Robbins at any point of time? Guys, have you been to Baskin Robbins? Please do let me know. Great. So whenever you go to Baskin Robbins, you don't, like, for example, treat it as your own career. There are a lot of different options available right over here. Something is like black current. Let's say that is like your cybersecurity. you are having your other option of full stack, that is your Belgium chocolate. You are having your data science or data scientist, data analyst, that is like cookies and creams. There are various different options available to you. Now you don't know which particular ice cream to buy or which particular career to choose from. So what do? You ask for a taste for it. You try to understand, okay, so this is what happens in web development. Okay, this is what happens in cyber security. Okay, this is what happens in data science. Okay, these are the different things that I will have to work on. This is the roadmap that I will have to take. So this is the cost that will be associated with eating this Belgium chocolate. Here the cost is the amount of hard work that you have to put in to achieve that goal itself, to achieve that career point itself. How easy it is, how tasty it is. Does that suit me or not? Do I like web development or not? So these boot camps are meant to be a taste that you get in Baskin Robbins, a small taste of how that ice cream tastes like, so that you are able to decide. And at the end of the boot camp, we provide you guys with a roadmap to go further on. Okay, that okay, after this bootcamp, if you are choosing web development as you want to enter this particular field, this is the path that you have to work on. This is the path that you have to take. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Was it buffering? I don't know if it was buffering or not. From my end, everything looks clear. Okay, I think so. I have lost the live chat. Give me a second, guys. I will reload the live chat once again. Okay, so if it is buffering, it will be buffering for like 5 to 10 seconds itself. I guess you guys can wait for 5 to 10 seconds. That shouldn't be a problem with anybody, I guess. Okay, great. So let's continue from right over here. I've also switched on the video at my side, so that if it is buffering, I'm able to see that. It's not buffering right now. Okay, I'm able to see it from my screen itself. It's not buffering. Okay, so if it is buffering, it's from your end itself. Okay. Will there be a cybersecurity bootcamp on this channel? Of course there will be. We have already conducted it in the past as well. We'll be conducting it in the future as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, so let's get started with the class. Guys, I feel that if the video is not buffering, the only thing that's buffering is my video. Okay, I hope that you guys are able to listen to me carefully. Okay, my voice is still absolutely perfect. There shouldn't be any problem, any lag with my voice. If my video is buffering, it's totally fine. Okay, it's better that you're not able to see me at any point of time. Okay, I think so. The video of mine is buffering. It's not the audio that is buffering. Am I right, guys? Please do let me know. It's not the audio that is buffering, only the video of me that is buffering. Am I right? Great. So even if the video of mine is buffering, there's no issues in that. You are able to listen to me properly. The video going behind me is working properly. Only I am buffering. So if you are not able to see me, that's absolutely fine. I don't even look that great that you want to see me at any point of time. Okay, so let's continue with that. Okay, so that is one of the points that I wanted you guys to know. Let's move on to the next particular problem statement that we are having. So to convert a tree to HTML, we have already done that. So we are going to ignore it for right now. Next particular thing that we need to look at is making a hyperlink. Okay. So you guys have learned, like at any point of time, you guys have used, let's say Wikipedia. Am I right, guys? You guys have used Wikipedia at any point of time? Please do let me know. You guys have used Wikipedia at any point of time, right? Those who have not used Wikipedia at any point of time, guys, how did you pass your assignments when you were in school? Okay, so I assume that most of you have used Wikipedia. So in Wikipedia, there are some links that are there. If you click on that particular word, it takes you to a Wikipedia of its own, where the information about that particular word is given. So these are called as links or hyperlinks. And we are going to create that hyperlink right now inside of our website. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to my code. I'm going to remove the OL tag. I'm going to create a hyperlink. So the hyperlink that I want to create right now is around the word Google. Okay, I'm having a word Google on my website. If I'm saving this, going back to my website and reloading the page, as you're able to see, you are having the text Google on your screen. But if I'm clicking on it, it is not taking me to Google. It is not taking me to any particular page. Okay, so I want to convert this into a clickable link itself. I want to convert this into a clickable link. To be able to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to use the anchor tag. Okay, we are going to use the anchor tag right over here. And we are going to put Google in between the opening and the closing anchor tag. Okay, we are going to put Google in between the opening and the closing anchor tag. I'm going back to my website. I'm reloading the page. I'm able to click. Okay, I'm able to click on this particular button itself, but it is still not transferring me to any other website. Okay, it is still not transferring me to any other website itself. Why is that the case? Because the anchor tag takes in an attribute right over here. Okay, anchor tag. I think so. Right now, the video should not be lagging, guys. You should be able to see me clearly. Okay. I think so. Right now, the video shouldn't be lagging. You should be able to see me clearly itself. There's some issues with the internet. I don't know. The internet isn't coming very stable right now, guys. Let's do one thing. Let's shift the class to tomorrow itself. We will continue it from tomorrow onwards because the internet isn't that stable right now. Okay. The internet isn't that stable right now, guys. So we will be doing one thing. We will be shifting this class. So day 3 will happen tomorrow once again. Okay. So we'll be having day 3 once again tomorrow. Okay, we'll be taking attendance once again tomorrow as well, so you don't have to worry about it. Am I audible to you guys? Please do let me know. Am I audible to you guys? Please do let me know, guys. Will that be a problem? Please do let me know. Okay, so due to this particular technical glitch, we will be having the day 3 again tomorrow, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. The internet isn't stable right now. I don't know why was happening. Okay, so we'll be having the class again tomorrow. We'll be having the attendance again tomorrow. Okay, do we have to fill today's attendance? No, you don't have to fill today's attendance. Even if you are filling today's attendance, it's fine. If you are not filling attendance today, it's totally fine. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. It's fine if you are not filling the attendance for today. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. It's fine if you are not filling the attendance today, guys. Okay, there's no issues with that. Okay, we will be having the class again tomorrow. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. So tomorrow we'll be having the day 3 class once again. You will be having a new attendance for tomorrow. Okay. Then we'll be having day 4 and day 5, day 6, so on and so forth. I don't want you guys to like miss out on particular things that I'm saying or something like that. Okay. The bootcamp will be of 7 days itself, just the case that the day 3 is twice. Okay, so counting it, it will be 8 days, but officially it will be of 7 days itself. Okay. Okay, so right now, because the internet isn't working properly, the class is over. But if you guys have any questions, any queries, I'm still here. I will try to answer as much questions as possible. Okay, the class is over for today. The class is over for today. If you guys have any questions or any queries right now, I'm sitting here live in front of you. You can ask me. Otherwise, you can leave as well. Okay, you can leave as well. Tomorrow the timings will be the exact same as 7:30. Sir, I had a small query. This means today's attendance isn't considered. Am I right? Yes, today's attendance is not considered. Okay, tomorrow's class time is again 7:30. Okay, those who want to leave the class, they can leave the class as well. The class is over. You can leave the class as well. Okay, the telegram link is not working and I'm not able to join the channel. Okay, let me just check once. Give me a second. Let me just check for the telegram link once. I'm trying to join the telegram link. Okay, Kanish, could you check the telegram link? I think so it's not working or something. Telegram. Okay, I've told Kanish to check the telegram link. Okay, in the meanwhile, so what is the use of DSA other than for interview preparation? Rituraj, without doing DSA and competitive programming, you will never be able to get into any company. So no matter how many projects that you do, no matter how great you are at web development or at data science or at cybersecurity, if you're not able to sit for an interview itself, okay, then what is the point of doing that? So DSA and CP are the first 2 rounds of every single tech company that can dream of. First 2 rounds. Without doing that, you will never be able to showcase your projects as well. That is the reason why DSA is important. And sometimes, yes, in the industry as well, trees and graphs are used to solve some real life problem statements. Okay. It's not working. Could you just replace it if it's possible? So we'll be replacing the telegram link tomorrow by tomorrow itself, guys. I'm so sorry for the problem. Okay. So in how many companies did you got selected? So selected I got in many companies, but up till now I have joined Reliance, I've joined Jio, I've joined Google, I've joined Fastnell, I've worked in 3-4 different small startups as well, part-time. And yeah, so up till now I've covered up 8 almost companies, but yeah, I've got selected for a lot more. Who made HTML? I have no clue who made HTML. I'm not that good at history as well, but you can definitely do a quick Google search and find it out. Okay. आप में कोर्स नहीं दिख रहा. I'm not able to understand, Ashwarya, your question. Okay. So my registration has not been completed actually. I have not got the mail after registration. Kavya, no issues in that. Just make sure that you are covering up. Okay, you are filling up the attendance on a daily basis. We'll consider that as your registration as well. Do not worry. Daily आप कम पढ़ा रहे हो. Yes Harsh, today if you were in the class there was some problems with the internet and I don't want you guys to suffer due to that. That is the reason why instead of cancelling today's class, I'm taking up the class again tomorrow. So instead of like it being a shorter class, we are increasing the time tomorrow as well. So day 3 will happen tomorrow as well. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. So I'm not cancelling today's class. That is the reason why, because I want you guys to make sure that you guys are able to learn as much as possible. Okay. Okay, so I hope that is fine with you, Harsh. That's great. Perful Mishra, I will be excited to see you there as well. Okay. There's a lot of questions coming in. I'm trying to make sure that I'm able to answer some of the questions right over there. So someone messaged me to share Python bootcamp details in WhatsApp groups and share the screenshot. Yes, Oscar's World. So what happens is, like I said, we are a non-profit organization. We don't charge anything for these bootcamps. If you go to any other website or any other platform for the exact same thing, they will charge you somewhere in between 1,000 rupees to 3,000 rupees. And in certificates as well, they will charge you a lot. because we are a non-profit platform and I love teaching. Actually, that is the reason why I take up these boot camps every single day. Excluding this as well, I take up a lot of classes in my free time as well. So due to that reason, we don't have any budget for marketing, okay, because again, we are non-profit, we don't charge anything for you guys. So we like to keep it that way so that you guys are able to enjoy the classes free of cost. You are able to learn, you are able to get a awareness. So at the later point of time, if somebody is telling you that, okay, just by learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you will be able to get a job, you are able to call the bullshit out. Okay, so I want to create this awareness amongst you guys that this is like what the reality is. Okay, so that is the reason why we asked you guys to share it with your peers so that more people are able to come to these boot camps. Okay. Sir, I got a package of 7.32 lakhs per annum at an MNC named NCS India. What skills are required to get Mang in the next 7 to 8 months and more than 30 lakhs per annum? How to do it? Please explain. Mahesh, my first major suggestion to you would be start doing lead code immediately. Okay, so even when you're switching companies, even right now, when I'm like in the past few months, I have switched one company right now. So switching a company requires a good knowledge on data structures and algorithms. Along with that, system design. Start learning system design as well. These are the two things that will come in handy. Whatever you have worked in this new MNC that you have joined, please research about it a little bit more. Get into these projects. Whatever your main field is, you should have great understanding about that. And I think so that should be more than sufficient for you guys to switch up your company. Will that be fine, Mahesh, for you? Please do let me know. Will tomorrow end by 9? Yes, of course. Tomorrow we'll be having 1.5 hours of classes. Okay. You mentioned your Discord is the second most. Kindly, can you tell me which is the first one? Of course not. Why should I promote the... So it's a company called as Blue Learn, I guess. Yeah. So Blue Learn has the biggest Discord channel right now with I think so 66,000 people on that. Even I am a part of it. Of course, I want to see what other companies are doing for the students and I want to bring that to our company as well. So I try my best. Even if you guys have some suggestions for the Discord channel, it will be great to get you guys that from you guys as well. Okay. So please respond. I have not filled my attendance form. Then fill it right now. Even right now as well. It is open. Okay, it's open. Okay, fill it right now. Is today's attendance mandatory? No. For today's attendance, it is not mandatory. Okay. From where can I study DSA and CP? Use LeetCode and CodeChef. These are two free platforms and the best platforms available right now to learn learn DSA and CP, guys. Okay. So please start doing that immediately. Start promoting in LinkedIn for Discord. Arish Gamer, of course, that's a great suggestion. But I want you guys to join that because you want to join the community that DevTown is creating. I want that to happen for you guys. Again, any type of suggestions for that will again be amazing. Any type of suggestions for the bootcamp, for what we are doing, or for Discord, or for Instagram. Even you can join our Instagram page as well. I can show it that to you guys as well. This is our Instagram profile. We try our very best to post some new things for you every single day. We're not getting enough time, but you will be able to learn. So if you're spending like 5 minutes a day on our Instagram page as well, you will be able to learn a lot. Okay, product of arrays elements, or just if you're scrolling down below, let's say that you want to learn about how to master coding for 2022. So just go through the post. Okay, you will be able to get a lot of information on a daily basis itself. Your knowledge will increase on a daily basis. Let's say you are learning about JavaScript right now. So what is the difference between a scripting language and a programming language? Okay, you can learn that from right over here. We also try our best to make some jokes and make some memes right over here, as you are able to see. So this is one of my favorite memes that goes around me and my boys when someone says AI will take over the world. So we try to make sure that things are light, you guys are able to enjoy it as well. But surely go through the post on a daily basis for just 5 minutes. You will be able to know a lot right over there. Okay, and you will be able to have some fun as well. So links are down in the description again. Okay. How much is DSA important? Like I said, guys, without DSA, you won't be able to get in any company that you are even thinking about. Okay, whether it be Google, Microsoft, Amazon, even TCS, Infosys, whether it be KPMG, Deloitte, any company that you're planning to join. Okay, without DSA CP, you won't be able to get a chance to sit in an interview as well. So can you explain metadata once again? Okay, no issues in that. So that, of course, I can explain that to you. Okay, so I'm a big anime fan. Okay, I'm a Marvel fan as well, a DC fan as well, but not from the perspective of the MCU. Okay, cinematic universe, I don't like it that much. I like the comics, so I'll explain it from that particular perspective itself. Let's assume that this is no. Why to assume? We already know that this is Midoriya Izuku. Okay, he's the main protagonist from My Hero Academia. So this came in a box that was packaged up. Okay, so that box contained the information that this is Midoriya Izuku. It has a picture of it. It is made in like China or something like that. It had a price written right over there. It had some extra information that this is green in color and all those kind of things. So the box that it came under, it had a lot of information about Midoriya Izuku. But when I went to buy that, I already know who Midoriya Izuku is. I know that he wears green color clothes. I know that he is the superhero of My Hero Academy. I knew the price as well. I knew how it looks like. But still, the box contained all these different information about the product. That is called as metadata, or information about the product. Extra information about the product, or extra information about the data, or information about data. Okay, that is called as your metadata. Are you able to understand? I forgot the name who asked this question, but are you guys able to understand that? Please do let me know. So what is a boilerplate code? So boilerplate code basically means a default code, like a default set of code that is there, that already is written for you, on top of which you can start writing your own code. Okay, something that is like by default. So for example, HTML head, body tag, you always have to write that. So that is a default code that is included in the boiler code itself. Okay, while speaking, I might be stuttering a bit, so I hope that you are able to understand it. Bharat, my suggestion to you would be not to learn hacking right now. Let's assume that you want to become an ethical hacker at any particular point of time. So what is the role of an ethical hacker? Okay, to hack into a particular server, okay, in a particular system itself. So to be able to, so for example, let's say that I'm a locksmith. To be able to understand how to open up locks, I need to understand the mechanism of how the lock was built itself. That is the reason why for every particular person who is interested in ethical hacking, I usually suggest them to start with learning full stack web development. Understand how you are able to build a particular website, so that you are able to understand the flaws that can go behind building it as well. Okay, and the second thing is, ethical hacking does not have a lot of job opportunities that are available. So even learning that, I feel that should be a hobby rather than actual like getting into a company itself, because there's not a lot of positions available for freshers. There are positions available, but for people with experience, okay, for a fresher that is getting into cybersecurity, it needs 2 years of minimum experience in full stack web development or backend web development to get into that particular company as a cybersecurity engineer. So that is my particular suggestion itself. Stealth Ghost, I was not able to see any of your questions. I'm so sorry for that. I was answering some other question. Let me find your question itself. Stealth Ghost, Stealth Ghost. Sir, okay. Again, you are writing that. So I'm not able to see your question itself. So please put that question once again. Okay. In placement, communication skill is very important. Yes, Vishwa, it is extremely important. Let me give you an example. When I gave my Google's interview, there were 8 rounds of interviews right over there. 4 of them were taken up by people who are not from India. One was from Indonesia, one was from China, one was from UK, and one was from USA. And these guys don't know Hindi. So first of all, I cannot communicate in Hindi at all. The second thing is, in these interviews, you need to like be able to put forward your ideas. Whatever is going on your inside of it, you should be able to explain it, communicate it to this person sitting in front of you very clearly. So yes, communication skills is extremely important, guys. Okay, extremely important. So for those who want to start with DSA, I will be letting you guys know a roadmap for that as well very soon. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. How important is C as a language? C is as important as like how can I say? Hmm. Right now in your life, C is as important as the boogers in your nose. Okay, that is how important C is in your life. You need to learn C enough so that in your college there will be a subject in C. You're able to get good marks in that. Except that there's no use of C anywhere. While doing DSA CP as well, you will never use C. Never ever you will be using C. There's a reason for that as well. I'll be letting you guys know very soon, but you will never be using that. But yes, in please remember, in your college a minimum GPA of 7.5 is should be maintained. Okay, it is very important, guys. Okay, so we'll be ending this particular session right over here, guys. I don't know why it stopped buffering itself right now, but again, we'll be having like the session again tomorrow. Day 3 will happen again tomorrow itself, guys. You don't have to fill the attendance for today. We'll be having the class day 3 once again tomorrow. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for being here. Please make sure that whatever you are learning, try to practice it on your own as well. It will be great if you are able to do that. I've given you a small assignment for today. Try to make sure that you are able to like complete that assignment. I will be asking you the question again tomorrow. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. We'll be meeting tomorrow once again. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you.